Welcome to Culture Hero, y'all. It's your boy D-Lock right here.
Slang Bang, aka Avatar Slang.
Today, dropped the Captain Marvel trailer. It's I think it's the second trailer. It dropped not too long ago, and now today we're going to react to it and see if it's better than the first one, because I didn't really like the first one that much. But
And we'll tell you why after
Yeah.
reactions.
definitely. So without further ado, we're going to check this thing out.
So, Skrulls are the bad guys. And you're a Kree, a race of noble warriors.
Heroes. Noble warrior heroes.
Your life began the day it nearly ended. We found you. With no memory, we made you one of us. So you could live longer, stronger, superior. You were reborn.
I keep having these memories. Something in my past is the key to all of this.
You know how to fly this thing?
We'll see.
That's a yes or no question.
Yes.
Would you like to know what you really are?
I think I had a life here. What aren't you telling me?
You've come a long way, but you're not as strong as you think. This war is just the beginning.
I'm not gonna fight your war. I'm gonna end it.
Ooh.
Aren't you the cutest little thing? Aren't you cute? And what's your name, huh?
Earrings.
Cute. I'll be back.
Shout out to Samuel L.
He's definitely younger.
Okay, let's watch it one more time.
One more.
So, Skrulls are the bad guys. And you're a Kree, a race of noble warriors.
Heroes. Noble warrior heroes.
Your life began the day it nearly ended. We found you. With no memory, we made you one of us. So you could live longer, stronger, superior. You were reborn.
I keep having these memories. Something in my past is the key to all of this.
You know how to fly this thing?
We'll see.
That's a yes or no question.
Yes.
Would you like to know what you really are?
I think I had a life here. What aren't you telling me?
You've come a long way, but you're not as strong as you think. This war is just the beginning.
I'm not gonna fight your war. I'm gonna end it.
see the cutest little thing? Aren't you cute? And what's your name, huh?
Earrings.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we're good.
So, Ro,
Alright. What'd you think of it?
thoughts. It's a lot better than the first trailer.
What about it? Just because it gave more? Or
It gave a little bit more, and it gave her a little bit more personality
yeah.
this time around. Because the first trailer was just really like, there was memes about it. She had like the same face
Yeah.
in the entire trailer. And now they gave us a little bit more feeling, a little bit more insight on like her past and basically how she got to Earth and that she's a Kree.
Yeah, because at first it didn't sound like she embraced the fact that she was from Earth.
Right,
But then, as it goes on, it seems like she lost her memory.
right.
So she really embraces their culture and way of thinking.
Yeah. Yeah. It was definitely better. The score was a little better.
Mm-hmm.
The CGI was a little better. We definitely saw her a lot more in action in her suit. Yeah, she kind of had like to me, she kind of had like a little Iron Man thing going on at the end. When she was like flying up and she was like blasting.
Oh,
everybody.
yeah, okay.
That felt like Iron Man to me, but that's okay.
And she, at the beginning, well, no, that's a different drill, but just to piggyback off the Iron Man idea, remember she fought to Earth also.
Exactly.
But that's the other.
Yeah, that's true. That was in the first one she fell in the blockbuster.
Yeah.
Trying to think what else. The old lady being a Kree thing was kind of on its face. I wish they really didn't show that.
Skrull.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Skrull. That was really on its face. I wish they would have like held. I would have loved to see that in the movie. Like, oh, she just hit an old one. Oh, that's definitely like a Skrull.
Yeah, especially because that's fan service. Doesn't really need to be leaked because
Right.
we kind of expect that anyway.
Exactly.
And people that don't follow that, they won't. That doesn't help them want to see the movie more anyway.
Right.
Or maybe it does, but from my perspective, I can't picture that helping.
True. Yeah, the CGI looks good. Looks better. In Britain, in about 4 months, the movie will be here,
Yeah.
and it's really going to tie in. I'm anxious to see how it's going to tie into Infinity War.
Yeah.
Especially going into Avengers 4, and that trailer was supposed to drop. Who knows when? Maybe Christmas. Mad about that, but we'll see. Let me think. We got a little bit more of Nick Fury. He was talking more in the first one, and we saw him a little bit more in this one. Maybe he loses his eye in this movie.
Yeah, this will be the time for it.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
And it shows maybe he's more playful or younger.
Yeah.
Up to that moment. Maybe that's when he starts to turn into Nick we know.
Yeah, because he might be in this movie. He might be a little bit more green.
Yeah.
Might be a little bit more of a novice, like just coming in or whatever. Because I forget which movie it was. Maybe which one? Because he said the last time he trusted somebody,
Was that when
lost
it
an eye.
started?
It might have been.
Because I feel like they emphasized the eye a lot in there.
Yeah, or something. I can't remember. Forgive me, I can't remember which movie. But he definitely did say that. So maybe he does. Maybe something happens.
Yeah.
And then by the end, we kind of find out why it took him until now to figure out to call her up right before everyone was dissolving after the snap.
Yeah.
From Thanos. Yeah.
Yeah, because she's a Kree.
Right.
Who's the last Kree we've seen besides Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Oh, Ronan. He's a Kree.
Right.
So I feel like...
And he's supposed to be in this movie?
He is. It's
Okay.
the same actor.
Yeah, he's coming back. We haven't seen him yet, though.
I think that's supposed to... Yeah, we're probably not going to.
Yeah.
Unless there's a third and final one.
I think they're going to do one last trailer.
Okay.
I think that we might get... I'm going off on a limb, but maybe Super Bowl Sunday, we might get another
That would be the right time.
teaser or a trailer for them to drop. And then, because by that time, and a month after that, the movie will be here.
Yeah.
So, we'll see. I'm definitely interested to see, like I said, how this film fits into, this last phase of this MCU that we have, especially Infinity War.
Last phase or
Or
phase of the original?
Last phase of the original team,
Yeah.
rather. Yeah, man. I'm anxious. I'm really anxious because to see because this is again like the first female lead
Yeah.
that we've had in the MCU.
She beat Scar. What's his name? Black Widow.
Yeah, ScarJo.
Yeah. But she's gonna have something.
She's getting a film though.
Okay.
Apparently. Yeah, so we'll see how this is going to rival really on the DC side Wonder Woman, to be honest.
Yeah. So what does it need to be for it to be a good movie? Like from a comic side and just from a movie perspective.
It's got to, at this time of the MCU and how we're like literally like in the fourth quarter of these 22 movies culminating, you have to give me a lot. It can't just be good.
Oh man.
It's got to be. I think it's got to be.
Even for a solo outing.
Yes, definitely. Okay. It's got to be up there. I mean, our solo outings are what? Our best ones: Black Panther, off the top of the head, Iron Man. Basically
well,
everything in Phase 1.
Captain America is almost like a Dr. Dre album. He gets so much help, like in a way. And don't get me wrong, I like him more than I think I like him a little bit more than you.
Okay.
But Dr. Dre, he's not a pure rapper. People write for him.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, he's a great producer.
Mm-hmm.
So Captain America is the Dr. Dre. Then he gets the cameos from the other Avengers. No, they're more than cameos. Those are like straight up appearances.
True, but if it's for me, like if she's going to continue to be in the next generation of the MCU that's going to lead after Chris Evans stops and Chris Hemsworth stops and RDJ stops, then like you gotta come correct.
So, what if they don't really stop? What if they take a back seat?
If they take a back seat, that's cool. But she definitely has to do.
They're definitely gonna push her.
She has to do her thing.
Yeah.
Like, despite what's going on in the DC, the DCEU or DCFU.
Oh,
well, film universe.
Oh, okay. That's what it is now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wonder Woman has them on their back right now until Aquaman comes out.
Yeah.
So, like, you've got a strong lead. She's a strong solo act where it's just her and Nick Fury. Phil Coulson's coming back too. Yeah. Because it's supposed to be like a flashback. This takes place in the 90s. So I think it's got to be like it's got to hit hard. It's got to be like at the most a B+ movie.
I think it'll be a B+. I feel like if you could gamble that in Vegas, I think I'd take that bet.
Yeah.
What are you worried about?
That it's not going to make me feel a certain way. That it's not.
Even if you saw it in IMAX? You're harder to sell than me.
Because think about Iron Man 1, Black Panther, mostly all the movies in Phase 1, Avengers 1, they all were good because they were all good movies and they really put their foot in those movies, but they also made you feel a certain type of way. Like if this movie has some heart, and if what's her name, Brie Larson.
Brie Larson.
If she really like puts her foot in this role and really like comes correct, then I think it'll be done really well. I think it'll be a really good film.
I think so too.
I'm afraid that it's just something's just telling me like maybe it won't be that good. And I'm just like at this point I'm like, the MCU can do no wrong, but that's a double-edged sword because they shouldn't feel like they can put out anything, but they also should feel like they can because they can make anything great. You know what I mean?
So okay. So as far as this being a good movie, what's their last clunker? I say clunker because I guess for them a C+ is a clunker, right?
Yeah, for
Marvel.
For Marvel, I mean,
Marvel Studios.
I would love for it to be better than Thor Ragnarok. Well, the last phase.
Well, see, that's dicey because the consensus is that it's a great movie.
Exactly.
So I guess.
Exactly, and I'm sensing funny from this, but not too much.
I don't think it's gonna be too. Yeah,
I
I
feel
think it'd be more natural,
Right.
like their personality rather than insert joke here.
I feel like it's going to be serious, and this might give us a break from the funny, jokey jokes.
Which is cool, but it's like after a while, it's like that's not all you want to see.
Exactly. So we're going to see. As far as this trailer goes, the music, the visuals, the message it's trying to put out, I give it a B.
I don't think it's. Yeah, I don't see it being heavy on a message. Maybe it might be a theme, but not no.
Yeah.
There's a lot of superhero movies do the heavy social message.
Yeah.
Whereas it might just have a literary theme, like a strong woman.
Yeah.
Type thing.
There's a lot of clips in there. There's a lot of action in that.
Yeah.
In that clip, and I think they did that purposefully.
You know what? The theme's probably gonna be subtle but strong at the same time. Like something like she's a female superhero, but I think you don't. When you're watching a movie, you don't care that she's a female. If that makes sense, just because she's a dope character.
Right. Yeah. Sell me on that. Sell me on that she's a dope character. That's gonna have like a lot of development. She's gonna learn a lot from. Because apparently she hasn't been on Earth in a while.
But she seems to have flashbacks.
Exactly.
Because she got into the jet and was like, I think I know how to fly this.
Yeah.
Something along the lines, right?
Yeah. Samuel Jackson's like, I don't think you better do it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Sell me on that plot. Give me that growth, that development, the visuals and all that the eye candy. That's great and all, but like you can make me feel a certain type of way.
Yeah.
You can really show me that make me believe that you're a superhero and give me some stakes. I'm good.
It's hard to feel stakes though because it's a prequel technically.
That's true.
Like
That's
it's
true.
like, for example, when you watch the old Star Wars movies, it doesn't matter what happens, you know the Jedi go under.
Right.
And you know he becomes Darth Vader. No matter what you see in the first two movies, by three, you know something's about to go down.
It's just giving us that the development and the backstory, and
Yeah.
basically the meat of basically what happened to have that character fall.
Yeah.
So, yeah, oh man, it's going to be really interesting checking that out. Will I go see it first day? Probably. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, first
This
day.
day before my birthday too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a wrap. We gotta do that then. Happy birthday, Derek, with the Captain Marvel. Hopefully.
No, it's March 9th.
March. Yeah, it's March. So, yeah. What would you grade it? The trailer.
The trailer.
Yeah. Based on what you saw.
This is one of those times where I think the movie would be better than the trailer. If that
Okay.
makes sense.
Okay.
Like for me, the Justice League trailer was better than the movie. Or maybe no.
I think.
Bad example.
Oh.
Bad example. I can't think of an example, but I feel like there's a lot of times when the trailer looks cooler than the movie will actually be.
Okay.
So with this, I feel like the movie would be better because you get just the fact you get to see more.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I think the trailer itself gets a B.
Okay. So we agree on that. Yeah, I think a lot of times sometimes trailers look better than movies, and that's that's a lot of production going into it.
They clip things a certain way.
Clip things a certain way to give you that false sense of like what you think is going to happen. But even in this, I kind of really don't know what's going to happen. But I like that.
Mhm.
I like going into it not being able to piece it together just from the trailer.
I feel like they do an alright job with that.
Yeah, they usually do.
Most of them, unless you really know the storyline, and that's what like the comic storyline, that's what they go by.
Yeah.
Usually, you don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, we'll probably get maybe one more final trailer. There'll probably be early screenings for it. Will probably be reviews out for it and stuff like that. But definitely checking it out first day, seeing what's going on.
What would you grade the trailer?
B.
B.
B
Oh,
easily.
okay. We're on the same page.
Yeah, B easily. Like I said, the score was decent. The CGI looked pretty good. Showed a lot of good shots of her.
We don't even know who the enemy is. It's like we have an idea.
Yeah, but we kind of really don't.
Because it's 25 years ago.
Exactly.
About.
Exactly. So
We don't know who turned bad yet.
exactly.
Ronan could just be working for the Kree normally.
Right, or who knows? Maybe like
And not working for Thanos.
maybe her and maybe Captain Marvel and Nick Fury maybe had like a dispute or something. Maybe they like went their separate ways, and maybe that's why she's not around when after this Thanos snap or before it or whatever. Or
Maybe she goes chasing something Thanos related.
Yeah.
Because in the comics, that's like a nemesis of Thanos.
And then she's gonna be in Avengers 4.
And I guess this is a sign of them going more cosmic.
Oh yeah, of course. Oh yeah, definitely cosmic, but cosmic without the too much comedy,
Yeah.
if you will.
I mean, they're the ones that started Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yep,
They started
Guardians
the heavy comedy.
Yeah, definitely started that, and now it's all.
Oh, and before y'all grind us up in the comments, we know Avengers had comedy. We're just talking about the heavy comedy.
There you go. Yeah, the heavy comedy, like
Yeah.
Guardians 1, Guardians 2, which had a little bit more heart, but
Guardians still have more heart.
yeah, because with Star-Lord's dad and stuff like that,
Mhm.
it had a little bit more heart, but it was still funny. And Thor, Ragnarok was all comedy. But yeah, so I'm gonna grade it a B.
And I give it a B also.
Can't wait to go see this. Subscribe to the channel, guys, and we'll see us next time for the Avengers 4 trailer, whenever it drops.
Whenever it drops.
Ah.
I mean, knowing them, they are like, what? Did they ever hit you with that? We don't even know the title of the movie.
Nope.
Okay,
It's
well,
Avengers,
we'll see.
as of right now, it's Avengers 4. So
Okay, well, regardless, they got our money.
we'll see what happens. All right, y'all. I'm D-Lock.
I'm Avatar Slang, aka Slang Bang.
Hey, and we'll see y'all next time.